Right now in Los Angeles, mass arrests after a major downtown protest, new freeway restrictions that could affect your commute this morning, and what to expect if demonstrations continue today. Plus, activity near Dodger Stadium and what fans should know heading into opening week. Here are 5 stories you need to know before you start your day. We start in downtown Los Angeles, where police made nearly 6 dozen arrests following the No Kings protest this weekend. Large crowds gathered Saturday afternoon and marched through several downtown streets, including areas near City Hall and federal buildings. The demonstration remained organized and largely peaceful during daylight hours. As the evening progressed, smaller groups broke away from the main march route. Some moved toward a federal building where tensions increased between demonstrators and law enforcement. According to officials, officers issued dispersal orders after some participants refused to leave restricted areas. Police then moved in and made arrests tied to failure to disperse and other violations. Authorities also reported that at least 2 federal officers were injured during confrontations. Those injuries were not described as life-threatening. This morning, there is no active threat reported, but you can expect a continued police presence across parts of downtown LA, especially near federal buildings and major intersections. If you're commuting through downtown early, be aware of possible lane closures or restricted access around government buildings. That protest is already affecting how the city manages traffic, especially near freeways. Ahead of the demonstrations, transportation crews installed temporary physical barriers and gates on several 101 freeway access points in downtown Los Angeles. The goal is to prevent groups from entering freeway lanes, which has happened during previous large-scale protests and caused major shutdowns. For drivers this morning, that means some on-ramps may be closed or partially restricted, particularly near civic centers and protest-prone corridors. Traffic flow on the 101 and nearby connectors could be slower than usual, even outside peak hours. If you're heading into downtown, expect delays near freeway transitions, watch for sudden lane closures near exits, consider surface streets only if traffic apps confirm they're clear. Officials have not announced how long these restrictions will remain in place, but they are expected to continue as long as demonstrations are active. This was not an isolated event. The No Kings demonstrations brought thousands of people into the streets across Los Angeles County, with additional gatherings reported in surrounding areas. Most events remain permitted and coordinated with city officials. Organizers use planned routes and scheduled times to manage crowd flow. However, law enforcement says isolated incidents, mainly later in the day, required intervention. For today, officials are preparing for continued smaller-scale gatherings. There is no indication of citywide disruption, but you may see increased police presence in public spaces, temporary street closures near civic centers, slower traffic near gathering points. If you rely on Metro, check for service updates before leaving. While there are no system-wide shutdowns reported, delays can happen near active demonstration areas. And across town, Dodger Stadium saw a separate situation tied to public concern earlier this week. A group of protesters gathered outside the stadium after rumors spread online that federal immigration agents were using stadium parking areas. The Los Angeles Dodgers organization publicly denied those claims, stating that no such activity was authorized on their property. Despite that, the rumors prompted a response from both the public and law enforcement. Police were present at the scene to monitor the situation. The gathering remained controlled, and the crowd later dispersed without major incident. For residents, this highlights how quickly misinformation can affect movement and traffic in high-traffic areas like Chavez Ravine. Finally, inside Dodger Stadium, opening week is underway. The Dodgers have started the season 3-0, drawing strong attendance and increased activity around the stadium. That means heavier traffic before and after games, especially on routes connecting to the 5 Freeway and local access roads into Chavez Ravine. There was also a fan altercation during opening events that circulated online. No serious injuries were reported, and stadium security responded. If you're planning to attend a game this week, arrive early to avoid congestion. Expect longer exit times after the game. Consider rideshare or public transit where possible. These games are expected to continue drawing large crowds through the week. That's your 5 for today. Arrests in downtown LA, freeway access changes, and continued demonstrations could affect your commute. Plan ahead this morning. For traffic, safety, and the updates that impact your day, this is LA in 5. 5 stories, 5 minutes, Los Angeles every day. Stay safe out there.